first, I'm excited to introduce Juan Arroyave. Juan is a dynamic entrepreneur who has made a name for himself in the business world through his ventures, Kikos Coffee and Tea, and Skytop Digital Services. His passion for creating positive change in the community is reflected in his success as an entrepreneur.
Hi, how are you?
And next we have Roberto Martinez. Roberto is the founder and CEO of Braven Agency, a digital marketing agency, and SMRTS, an SMB success tracking software company. Thank you so much for being here, Roberto.
Happy to be here.
You guys are both just perfect for this because we are digging into marketing and budget-friendly marketing. So all of you who have joined, you are in great hands, and we are going to jump into it. So Roberto, what are your top 3 free or very low-cost marketing tools that every small business should know about?
You guys were talking about how do we communicate that value to that specific person. The first one that I would recommend is in video. I'm huge into AI right now, and our whole team created a whole new product line to help small businesses leverage the heck out of all the new AI tools that are in the marketplace. InVideo would literally create a 15-second, 30-second, 1 minute, 2 minute video for your product and or service within 5 minutes. It is extremely efficient, easy to use, and it even asks you, what would you like to segment this particular video for? Which specific platform? For YouTube, for LinkedIn, and Facebook. You could actually tell them and then repurpose that video across your social media channels, your website. I think there's a very key point that Juan brought up, which is understanding that you are the thought leader. You are the subject matter expert in your industry, in your sector. People look for you for direction. And so when you start thinking about what kind of content I need to create, you're going to speak from the heart in an authentic manner and create content from that position of knowledge, from that position of expertise. And you're going, so that's like the strategic component, right? What is the prospective customer? What is their pain point? What do they need to say yes to us? The second piece is, now that I know that, how do I create content around my subject matter expert and the pain point that they have? And these are the 3 that I mentioned. The first one is in video. There's a freemium model and there's actually a paid model. The freemium model has watermarks. So you want to think about, is it worth an investment into that? The next one is Recraft. For those of us who absolutely love, and this is just a short video that took us a few seconds, but this is Recraft that allows you to create organic AI content that speaks to your image and your product and or service. So I put in, celebrate a woman with first sale within the clothing line store. So this shows you different variations that you can create very, very quickly and efficiently for your specific business. Very organic, very useful. And you can upload your style guide. Hopefully most of us have a style guide or a capability statement that has functionality around our look, feel, touch, and taste. It could be the fonts of the images. Useful as well to create organic imaging that pops and speaks to your specific brand. Again, this has been a game changer, at least on our side. What we end up doing, we use Recraft and then we go over to Canva, which I'm sure all of you guys use Canva. I'm going to mention that tool because it's so ubiquitous now. And then create content that's extremely engaging, extremely sticky, that speaks to your specific brand. And that's going to really help move the needle for you when it comes to the type of a solution that's going to really drive results. The last one, and this is more on the product focus side, is CapCut. I absolutely love this tool. We had an intern. We had an intern come in and we said, hey, we want you to create a product video for us using an AI tool. Took him less than 15 minutes to do that video. Excuse me. So he took a picture of our office plant and then created this 15-second reel within five minutes. And so this is specifically for those folks who are product-based or who sell a product. You could leverage this and then just repurpose that content across your social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you name it, you can use it. And Juan also mentioned something that's very, very important, and I want to double click on that point, which is you want to increase your touch points. You want to make sure that when you say we're amazing and this is the 5 things you provide on the blog, you're also saying them within the email, you're also saying them on your social media channels. Many, many moons ago, this was called omni-channel marketing, where you create a strategy where you're sending out the same message across multiple channels, multiple times a day. And so you as a business owner might think this is repetitive, but because of the saturation of the marketplace when it comes to social media, digital marketing, most folks need about 110, 120 touch points. A touch point is every single time your product or service touches that prospective customer to convert. So just think about how many times you have to reach out to that customer. So it's really important to do it in a systemic manner, saying the same message across multiple channels, across multiple mediums to drive that sale for you. And these three are absolutely phenomenal. The last thing I'd like to say is that I understand SEO and the need for prompt writing and copywriting is extremely important, but the engagement rate for video far exceeds any SEO out there. SEO is great for search engine optimization, and I work for a very large tech company out of the Bay. That said, video is really a differentiator here. And now that AI has come into the marketplace, you can use video at a very, very low price point to compete against the bigger players. So those are my top 3 recommendations for tools. And then you can tell all your friends, yeah, I'm using AI already, I'm a pro, give me a call if you need some help.
I really second what Roberto said. And again, I would like to talk more about the tactics because what Roberto said, that's the guide, right? So you have many tools to make it happen. You can even tell Jasper or ChatGPT or other AI, hey, I need a post calendar for that talks about this with these pillars, and I want to give these examples. So basically it tells you, it asks you what is the platform that you want to post, right? So because everything is different, and one of the questions is what is best, videos, reels, or anything? That depends. LinkedIn carousels, not even video. Yeah, they're gaining popularity, but carousels is still the top and downloadable documents. Why? Because before, LinkedIn was just to find jobs. Not anymore. Now it's to network, to do business, and it's more intended kind of a B2B tool, business to business, right? So they're not looking at funny things. They don't really want to watch videos. That's why they have Instagram and TikTok. Facebook now, it's becoming more popular than before. Go figure. Everybody thought it would disappear. No, it's better. Facebook's still the main platform to do advertisement, right? So Facebook, they like to read more. It's kind of a newspaper. Facebook's still like a newspaper, whereas TikTok, Instagram, and even Pinterest, they like to see that more personal content, right? So when you tell the AI, or you're creating your pillars, educational, value, promotional, or brand, just think about that. Where are you going to post, and what is the information that you're going to share with what platform? So always think about that. It is good to just pick one. This is your main 2 platforms. And then you create the content for that, because as small business owners without a team, it's really time consuming to create different things, images and everything for different platforms. So just try to do it for your main or the main 2, and then you can repost in all of the rest.
I love that, and using it as a support and kind of having just like these broad ways that you can use different things if you don't have a ton of people. These are products or tools or tips that can support you. Thank you both again. Thank you all to the attendees for taking time out of your busy day to be a part of this, and we will see you next time. Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.